Hello, bonjour. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy that you are here. France is a paradise of cheese. There exist about 1,000 varieties of cheese in France. There are so many good cheeses, but probably Alpine cheeses like Gruyere and Comté are some of the most widely known ones. If you like French cheese and want to know more about French cheeses from the Alps, then I'd like to recommend a few delicious French Alpine cheeses for you. Let's go! Allons-y! President General Charles de Gaulle famously said of France, "How can anyone govern a country with 246 varieties of cheese?" I don't know where he got that specific number from. 246 is a big underestimation, because France actually has closer to 1,000 different types of cheese, which is about 4 times more than the general's estimation. If you want to know how to buy cheese in France and want to try the most well-known French cheeses, please watch the How to Buy Cheese in Paris and France, of course, and 8 Cheeses to Try video. Every region of France produces various different cheeses, and the French Alps have many famous Alpine cheeses. For your information, the Alps is an extensive mountain range that stretches about 1,200 kilometers across 8 countries in Europe. There are Monaco, France, Switzerland, Italy, Liechtenstein, Germany, Austria, and Slovenia. The French Alps is a mountainous region in southeastern France, bordering Switzerland and Italy. The cheeses I introduced today are made in the 2 départements of this region, Savoie and Haute-Savoie. Comté. Comté is one of the most widely popular French cheeses in the world, but not many people know that it is made in the Alpine region of France. It is a bit softer hard cheese, if it makes sense to you, or semi-hard cheese that is a little sweet and discreet. Comté aged only 9 months is definitely milder than the one aged for 18 or 30 months. Young Comté is not sticky. It is nutty and a bit smoky too. Everybody likes it. You can make croque monsieur with a shredded young Comté. Please check my croque monsieur recipe video. The taste of aged Comté is intense with diversified aromas. In old Comté, you can distinguish white grains that are crystals of amino acid and make the cheese crunch. Reblochon. Reblochon is the epitome of the Savoie cheese. Reblochon cheese is super creamy and velvety. It has a mild and fruity taste with a nutty aftertaste and a very distinctive strong aroma. Reblochon is a versatile cheese. It can be enjoyed by itself, or it can be made into this famous tartiflette, an Alpine version of potato gratin with a reblochon. Or croziflette, pasta gratin made with a reblochon. I can tell you, it is a very addictive cheese. Gruyere. Gruyere is a classic Alpine cheese and one of the most widely loved hard cheeses in the world. It is a Swiss hard cheese, but made in the French Alps as well. To avoid confusion, the EU PGI Gruyere must indicate that Gruyere of French origin comes from France, and make sure it cannot be confused with Gruyere from Switzerland. Gruyere has a rich, creamy, nutty, and salty flavor, and the flavor varies depending on the age of the cheese. Young Gruyere is creamy and nutty, while aged Gruyere is sharp and has a more complex flavor. It is a main ingredient for cheese fondue. Abondance. Abondance is a French Alpine cheese that has a fruity and buttery flavor. Hard mountain-style cheese made in the Haute-Savoie region of France. The cheese has a concave side and a smear-ripened rind that can be golden yellow to brown in color. It is a semi-hard cheese that's soft and creamy. You can enjoy it by itself, or with rich red wine and/or bread. Raclette. Raclette is a cow's milk cheese that hails from both France and Switzerland. It is a large wheel of about 11 pounds with a pungent wash rinds and a dense but creamy paste. It is usually enjoyed in melted form. Raclette has a rich, creamy, and slightly nutty flavor. The cheese name raclette originated from the French verb racler, which means to scrape in English. This is a cheese of the shepherds in the Alps, melted by bonfires and eaten with a bread or potato in the mountains at night. Raclette or raclette is also the name of the dish that involves melting the surface of the cheese, then scraping it onto a plate. You can have raclette at home too. Please watch the How to Enjoy Raclette at Home video. Morbier. Morbier is a semi-soft raw cow's milk cheese from the Franche-Comté region of France, so not from Savoie or Haute-Savoie. Morbier is not a blue cheese even though it is known for its distinctive line of veins of mold running through the center. It has a mild, fresh, milky, and nutty flavor. And like all the other types of cheese, this flavor becomes richer and more pronounced with age. It's an amazingly delicious cheese. Don't worry about this blue line of mold. It's mild and fruity with a very slight sting. Dôme des Bauges. Dôme des Bauges is a French semi-hard cheese that has a rich, buttery and milky flavor with hints of fruit and subtle woody and earthy notes. It is made from raw whole cow's milk, produced in the mountainous Savoie region of France, specifically the Bauges area. It has a smooth, creamy texture with a natural rind that can be slightly rough. The rind is known for its furry gray poil de chat, cat fur coating. Dôme is pronounced the same as T-O-M-M-E, dôme, a more widely known term. Dôme des Bauges is a specific variety of dôme cheese made in the Bauges Mountains of the French Alps. If you want to know more about Dôme de Savoie, please check out the How to Buy Cheese in Paris and 8 Cheeses to Try video mentioned earlier. I also left a link in the description of this video. Chevrotin. Chevrotin is a French goat's milk cheese made in the Alps of the Haute-Savoie region. It has a tangy, slightly savory flavor with a creamy, smooth texture. And of course, it has a mild goaty aroma as well. Chevrotin can be eaten with bread as a snack or breakfast or as part of a cheese board at the end of a main meal. Even if you are not a goat cheese person, I think you should give it a try. It's only slightly goaty, but amazingly creamy and has a very smooth texture. You'd like it. Beaufort. I like all kinds of cheese, but I must say that Beaufort is one of my very favorite cheeses in the whole world. Beaufort is a farm raw cow's milk cheese in the Gruyère cheese family from the Savoie region of the French Alps. Its taste has some resemblance to Gruyère cheese, but it is smoother and more complex in my opinion. It has a rich, nutty, and slightly sweet flavor with a smooth, creamy texture. It is one of the cheeses that go into the fondue savoyard, Savoie cheese fondue for French. You definitely want to try Beaufort even though it is pricier. Mont d'Or. Mont d'Or is the French version of Swiss Vacherin Mont d'Or cheese that is the most adored Swiss winter cheese, that is also very much loved in France. Mont d'Or is a seasonal cheese, produced primarily between August and March, reflecting the change in the cow's diet from summer grass to winter hay. Mont d'Or is known for its very soft, almost runny texture, especially when ripe or baked. You can bake it in its packaged wooden box. Make a few slits and push a slice of garlic into each slit. Then scoop out the center and pour dry white wine. Bake it at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. You can eat it with bread, charcuteries, and cornichon. These are the 10 French Alpine cheeses I recommend. You'd be able to find all these cheeses in any city of France. I hope you try and enjoy all the cheeses you are curious about when you go to France next time. If you have enjoyed it, please do give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again next week. Please subscribe if you want to see more of my weekly videos. Thanks so much for watching.